Okay, guys, Spatula coming at you again with some Starfield. And, yes, so here's my guy, Arthur Morgan. Oh, make sure to like, subscribe, hit notifications. Comments are appreciated. So, I've been putting a lot of thought into this about what I want to do. And what I'd like to do is just go travel the solar systems, but I'm not going to do that right now. It looks like there's a lot to do in my vicinity, so I'm going to look at that. But first, I want to add... So I have... This came with my character, stealth. Also theft. Can't remember what my rationale was for that. And also this one came. Security came with my character. And I added this one because we're going to have to do some battles in space at some point. But I want to carry lots of stuff, so I'm going to add this skill point. Okay. 100 kilograms would be nice. Okay, so that's all we can do. I wish I could have all of these at the beginning, but that's not how it works. Also... yes, so there are people to talk to here. I didn't talk to Sergeant Yumi last time. Also, talk to Sarah. Wait, which one was it? This one. I thought I did this, but it must have been a rando by the tree I talked to. So, I need to go do this one and see what I can gather from that.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
The tree?
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen?
Nope.
Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings.
Okay.
If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Locate the biosensors.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs.
Okay.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
Let's see. Sensitive scientific equipment. Just some junk I dropped the other day. Let's go with the straightforward approach.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Oh. We'll pay it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Right. Come back if you need something else.
All right.
If it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant. What can I do for you?
I've got your sensors.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
He's busy.
It is working, isn't it?
Sure.
There it is.
Oh.
Leaf. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Oh my.
It seems my concerns were valid all along. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Uh-oh.
I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not glad they were validated.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this
Is that
particular
bad?
case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending
Why
on
is that
how
bad?
large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
Why?
I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
2,000. Could have been more, but whatever. All right, where is he? Where is? I think it's a he. Actually, I'm not positive.
By Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it really you?
It's my
Captain of the
fan.
frontier, Bane of the fleet, constellations, shining stars.
My
of
adoring
stars.
fan. I did pick this in the perks when I built my character. I have an adoring fan. Shouldn't we all? So, it's me. I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star. Humility. Get away, you weirdo. I would really like to try that one. Bane of the Fleet. Let's try that one.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN.
Really?
Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, it really is you, right?
Let's try this one.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things.
Oh.
Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head.
Exactly.
Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare.
Nope.
But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead.
I have my coffee
But
right here.
I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. This is clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win.
Or it's a
Although,
win-win.
If I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even
True.
theoretical concepts. But why would you
True.
in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
I do.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Assign crew. Okay, he's definitely coming with us. Leave me alone. If you're going to be my sidekick, won't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training.
There you go.
Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not,
I do.
I can start one.
There you go.
You won't be disappointed.
Okay, manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outposts. Okay. So, a Frontier Jemison Alpha Centauri ship, which is my only ship. So, I guess he's on.
Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
True. Yes. Okay.
Tommy Bitlow, SSNN Research.
Oh
Intern.
no.
Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
A news guy. Good people died and are injured. The Crimson Fleet attacked us, if that's what you mean by action. Look. I'm really busy.
Right, of course. This will take 2 seconds. Just go to the SSNN building and talk to Nadia Mufaz, my boss. She will pay you good money for an interview. This is great. Great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness. There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
He refers to himself. Okay, let's see, where...
Hold on. Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance?
Yes.
The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible.
Good.
You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Of course.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Oh yeah, totally. I was head of security for the Astral Lounge of Neon for like 8 years.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Sweet.
You know, MAST, the
Military, Administrative, and Scientific
Triumvirate.
Triumvirate?
Giant building in the center of the city. Headquarters of the entire United
Oh,
Colonies.
okay.
I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
Oh.
Aegis, they're basically UC intelligence.
Ah.
They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Indeed.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here.
Indeed.
So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could assist you. No way. What exactly are you investigating? She just said brownouts. Let's just get to it.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, I really want to get this solved. I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When
Yep.
you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay, I'm stuck. There we go.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her, and I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated.
Okay.
Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Work?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We
Yeah.
are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is. That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then. Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Okay. So where is my
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. Stupid.
Thanks for helping me out with this. I'm glad I can count on someone. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no
Credits?
way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Liar. As long as the money's good. Instead, we both waste our time. That's how I feel. No. As long as the money's good, I'll do what needs doing.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun.
You do it then.
If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Okay.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried
I
about?
don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
I see that.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked
Yep.
the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Hopefully neither
I don't want
one.
this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Yeah. I won't fire the first shot. Let's just assume things are going... No.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Relax.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you.
Okay.
For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate.
Right.
I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay.
The sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over.
Can I go this way? That was weird. Okay.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
Apex Electronics.
Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Okay.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
We agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
one never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors.
Upper
I bet
floors.
it's related. See if you can get up there.
Okay. Is that here?
Last
Yep.
minute check. Breath? Check. Shower?
Okay. Oh. No. Oh, it does go through there. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's see. No. No. Nope. No. Okay, I thought I knew what I was doing. That doesn't even work, so... Hold on. Nope. Nope. That one's... Okay, hold on. That's not even an option. Hold on, okay. No. Oh, what are we gonna find here? Whoa, hold on. Program update. Current slicing target. ATM. 0.001 credits, so they're pinging it. Deliver evidence to Louisa. My guys got creative with rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run program non-stop. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, shower. Hold on. Whoa. How do I get out of here? Kitchen? Oh.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
I do.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Ooh. Give me a minute? No.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
2,000.
Looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into
Gal Banks.
In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
Ooh.
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I
Indeed.
very much doubt that.
See you
Oh
around.
yeah, they will. Okay. Yeah. Missions. So, alternating currents is done. Agent. I'm not sure if I really want to do that right now. So anyway, alternating currents is done. Whoa. Makes me wonder what would happen if I went and seen Galbank now. Anyway, I'm going to stop right now. I didn't do half of what I thought I would accomplish. I need to talk to Sarah. I need to go back to the lodge and talk to everybody. That will happen next. This is going to be somewhat of a slow episode, I know, but I've been at it for a while. So I'll see you in the next one.